Hello, world. My name is Tanner McFadden, and I'm here to talk about something that I feel like I want to get something off my chest. I've like the past, really for a while, the past few years, I've been wanting to do this social media thing and like talk about shit that regular shit, maybe irregular shit. I don't know, but I feel like I can. The reason I'm doing this video is to maybe help a few people, bring some shit to awareness, something to awareness, and if it helps a few people, then whatever, it's cool. That's what I'm trying to do. This video, I guess it'll be life after prison, and to keep it short and simple, life after prison and some of the daily struggles, shit you're gonna go through or whatever. It's not talked about often. I see a lot of guys on YouTube that make videos about prison and something and all that stuff. So first and foremost, this is not glorifying prison in any type of way. Prison's a terrible place, man. It sucks. It's fucking terrible. It's not cool. It's not what it's portrayed to be, man. It fucking sucks. So let me just start off with a little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Louisiana. I was born about an hour north of New Orleans. I lived in Mississippi for like 7 years. I grew up in and around the New Orleans area. All my time was in Louisiana. I did 7 years. I was in and out, My first time going in, I did like juvie time when I was 16. Then did like a couple overnighters. Then when I was 19, I did 3 years. I got out for 8 months. I went back for another year and a half. I got out for a year and then went back. I just did 2.5 years. Well, I've been out 3 years now, over 3 years. So altogether, I did 7 years. It sucks. I wasted almost a quarter of my life. So with that being, I just want to give a little background, So basically, this video, I just want to talk about some shit, man. I don't even know where to start, so bear with me. It's supposed to be some motivation, so here's some motivation. I was in and out. No, I'll never go back to prison. I know you're not supposed to say never, but unless some crazy shit happens. I've been out over 3 years now. I'm a father of a little boy. He'll be 6 months old this month. And I've been out a little bit over 3 years. All I do is work. I go to the gym. So I know you see the beer and the cigarette. If some people can't drink a beer and live a normal life, I can have a beer and a cigarette on my back porch and be fine, and just wake up, go to the gym, go to work, pay my bills, be a good family man. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm still learning how to be a better man every single day. But I just want to say, I just want to touch bases, man. So I know there's a lot of people who come home, my friends, people I see online, they go through prison, and I'm one of them, man. I came home, I was fucking lost, bro. I did not know, you have this mindset, you have to catch up on the world. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. And I know I had it, man. And you want to be on the scene, you want to be part, you want to do this, do that, man. That shit will trip you up because you're just trying to get back time that you can't get back, and you'll never get back. And so you're living for the wrong reasons, man. I'm covered in tattoos. I'm not a sex offender. I never killed anybody. I have drug charges, burglary charges, and aggravated flight from an officer. I ran from the police on a motorcycle. If you know about Louisiana, Louisiana has the highest conviction rate, highest prison capita in the world. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, everyone's on fucking parole. You know the old saying, come on vacation, leave on probation, come back on revocation. That's a real fucking thing. It's terrible, but it's the truth. Louisiana, one of their biggest things besides oil is the prison industry. Now, I was saying that, I did everything to myself. I'm not the victim. I was a fucking idiot. I made dumb decisions. Whatever, shit happens. Prison's a terrible place, man. It'll fuck you up mentally. I think it's where a lot of people get messed up. The most euphorical, best feeling ever, one of the best ever, is getting out of jail after a long period of time. There's no feeling like when the doors open, dude. You can breathe fresh air, bruh. Go get some food, see your family. And it's immediately followed after a little bit. You realize that the world don't care about you. The world never stopped while you were in jail, and it's not going to stop because you're out of jail. The world does not care that you've been in jail. It does not care what you've been through. You have to be a fucking man and make something of your situation. And it took me a long time to get that mentality. The world does not care about me or you. It don't, bruh. But the world will help you. You will find people that will help you if they see you genuinely trying to help yourself. Because look at me, I'm covered in tattoos, bro. I'm covered in jail tattoos, man. 4-time convicted felon. I got gunshots, bro. That's fucking bullets. I got cut open from the book. I've been in some shit, bro. Shootouts. I got shot, almost killed. Fucking. I don't live in New Orleans anymore. I got out. I live a few hours away with my my woman and my child. And so where can we start, man? So basically, for anyone who comes across this, if you've been in jail, you're struggling. If you're struggling with depression, if you're just fucking lost, if you like miss jail, you think you miss jail. One thing, lift weights. Fucking go do push-ups, bro. Do push-ups, lift weights, get a gym membership. If you don't have a car, you can't get to the gym, fucking work out where you're at. Work out at the halfway house, work out wherever you're staying at. I know it sounds cliche and whatever, but it will help. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be in any type of religion. You can pray to whoever, whatever, a higher power. Be thankful. I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. I just pray to whatever I feel makes me thankful. God, you know. I'm just thankful. I tell him thank you, man. There's things you can do, man, to stay out and to change. It's really a mental thing when you get out, I feel like, because you kind of, in the prison system, I know in Louisiana, you get in these little satellite camps, which is where I was at. I was in Jonesboro, Richwood, LaSalle. Terrible fucking places. 100-man dorms, motherfuckers running around with knives. I seen people die, get stabbed, fucking all types of shit, bro. It's corrupt, you know. It's a gory, inhumane, sick place, bro. It's a crazy place to be, and it is what it is, you know. And you get out of shit like that, bro. It's like, it's almost like you see veterans that come home from war and shit. And we, ex-cons and veterans, I know like a lot of my buddies who served overseas, man, we get along like that because we have the same sick, dark, twisted fucking sense of humor and outlook on life, for, you know. And, you know, you see those guys come home and being in that shit, it's like you don't know how to fucking adjust. And it's the same thing with prison, man. You do a few years or whatever, however long in these crazy-ass camps, bro. You come home to a normal life, bro. It's terrifying. It's kind of scary, man, because, like, I know for me, I've been out over 3 years, bro, and I still, like, I'm normal. I feel like I'm normal enough. Like, I can talk to people and have relationships and work and go to the gym, but, like, I still, certain shit, I jump and I hear loud noises. I don't know, man. That might be from getting shot, but anyway, the shit, prison will never leave you, man. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a normal life, but it'll always be, you do a few years in the can, it's going to stick with you. It's going to be part of who you are. And you can either use that for good, in a positive way, use it as a tool to sharpen you, to make you a fucking beast of a man. And I don't mean beast like big or whatever. I mean like a good fucking solid man. Or you can use it and you can be a victim and just choose to do the easy thing. Do drugs, go sell drugs, go on the street with other dudes, treat ex-cons and shit. I talked to a few guys I met in jail who are doing good, you know, being a good man, working, supporting their families. But a lot of guys, I hate to say it, a lot of my friends, they go right back, man. They get out a few months and they're right back in jail. And I can't, I'm here to deter that, because I'm here to try to I'm representing all the convicts, man. I'm representing ex-inmates and convicts and felons, because I've been working hard, bro. You can go offshore, you can get a trade. There's so many things to do, but again, the world don't care. It's up to you to go make something of yourself. That's why I'm here, just to explain, like, a lot of times you feel like you can't relate to anybody, because I've seen shit in jail. How do you explain to someone? I woke up, so I was in Jonesboro. Anyone know from Louisiana? Jonesboro is one of the worst camps, probably in America, definitely in Louisiana, around 2012, 13, 14, 11, all that, 2011, 12, 13, 14. That's where I was in there. I was in there for like 9 months in 2013, 12 or 13. I got shipped from Richwood. I got it right up in Richwood. They shipped me to Jonesboro. Terrible fucking place, man. That's the first place I seen people get stabbed up. like real gory shit. I woke up to the dude sleeping under me getting stabbed up by 4 dudes, man. Stabbed all in his face, his head, and like I sat up in my rack, I'm looking down, there's 2 people on each side of the bunk, on the bunk under stabbing them. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do, man. Like, you know, shit like that, man, you know. And you saw a lot of that in Jonesboro and LaSalle too. A lot of stabbings, a lot of fucking heinous shit. People throwing boiling pots of sugar water and oatmeal and shaving cream and seeing the skin come off of a fucking human, bro. Disgusting, heinous. Jail, prison is an evil, disgusting place, man, and it will fucking break you. And it will, in ways that, it'll break you as like not mentally and physically. It'll fuck you up for the outside world, because if you live like that for years, just being no feelings, no emotion, just stone, you can't have feelings. You gotta be blind. You have to, all your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, you just gotta be blind. So you gotta be numb. And then you get home, you live like that for years, you get home, and it fucks with your relationships, like with women, with your family, with coworkers, like, but I don't know who that is. So you spend years being numb and blocking out feelings, thoughts, and emotions. And then you come home and it's hard to just flip that script, you know? It's hard to do that because you've been doing it for years, bro. You've been in a hostile environment. Now you don't even know how to act normal. And that's why a lot of people, I think, go back. They don't want to get a job. They don't know nothing how to get a job. They don't think they can do it because they've been told otherwise. Because they haven't been taught nothing. All they know is just crazy shit. These fucking bugs, man. But I'm here to tell you, bro, like, I struggle with the same shit, man. Like I said, I was in and out. I went to crazy places. I got out for 8 months and went back. Went back, got out for like a year, went back again. But what did it for me was, like, once you start losing family members, when I was in jail, my papa died, my grandy, you know, family members, and you hurt relationships, you realize, for me, I was hurting people who loved me. All they wanted to do was see me succeed. And that's kind of what it took for me. Like, all right, I've been selfish the whole time, man. And I had this mentality like the world owed me something, like I was a victim. World's not fair, life's not fair. But guess what? Life ain't fair, bro. And it's never going to be fair. But we have all the opportunity to make the best of it, man. Yeah, I see people glorifying the street shit, and I'm 31, man. When I see a grown man, some guys I met, my buddy just came home the other day, right? And he been down like 10 years, man. And cool dude, stand-up guy. He's coming home. I'm looking on his Facebook. All this shit's just about jail, throwing up gang signs and whoop-de-woo, street shit. And I messaged him. I was like, say, bro, I don't know what you want out of life. But what you put out is what you're going to get. If you're out here trying to still be in the streets and be a gangster and be in the street life and hustle, man, you're really not going to, it don't last. I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and, I seen my pump real quick. I'm not trying to sit here and tell anybody how to live, what to do, man. I know you got to hustle. It's hard to not go back to hustling. If you make $100,000 from hustling, it's going to be hard not to go back to that shit, you know? I get it. But you got to think about that bologna sandwich we was eating. Think about showering with other men. I think about that shit every day, bro. I think about just the terrible times. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm about to go check on my little boy. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man, it's a mind thing, man. I'm just here to say it's a mental battle, and I'm here. This is my first ever video, man. It's kind of hard because I'm kind of freestyling here. I just wanted to get this off my chest, man. I guess I'm doing, the purpose of this video is because I know there's people out there like lost. I know there's people who got out of prison and shit, and they feel like they're trying, you know, whatever. And I'm just letting you know that you can't quit, man. Because if you quit, like I said, the world don't care, man. And you just put as much energy into doing right, into grinding, looking for that job, looking for that career. Bro, you got Indeed, ZipRecruiter. That shit works, bro. I've landed plenty jobs, good jobs. Bust your ass. Even if it's a job you don't like, bust your fucking ass. Because that shit goes on. When people see you trying to do good and you bust your ass, bro, that shit will carry you. That shit helps, man. And you don't even realize it right then, but it helps and it makes a difference. And you know, if you feel like you lost and you want to get back on drugs and stuff, man, go pump iron, hit weights, run, do push-ups if you can't get to a gym, if you ain't got weights at your house. Get your story out there. There's other people, you know. I'm not glorifying prison at all. I'm not saying but now looking back, I regret that I lost a lot of my time to fucking sit in a box with terrible people in a terrible place, man. And not everyone's terrible, I'm not saying that, but there are a lot of people in there fucking not good, you know. And you got terrible people in there, straight up. They thrive in prison. The highlight of some people's lives is in prison. That's where they can beat somebody at, you know. And it's terrible, bro. And not me, bro. And so yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of make a little video about that inspiration video. I might start making these more. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how many. This might not get any views. I'll start doing my workout stuff if y'all want to know that, or if y'all have any questions about like my daily struggles, because I struggle daily. Like sometimes I want to go get hammered. I want to go get drunk as fuck. I want to fucking go crazy, you know. But you can't. I want to run the streets and do crazy, but I just think about it. I was like, man, what does that lead you? Fucking nothing. A moment of feeling good, of gratification, you know, in trade, and you get a moment, a little short window of you feel good, woohoo, I feel alive, you know, yeah, for a lifetime, forever, years of depression and just terrible of prison, you know, and it's not worth it, bro. Life is beautiful. I'm just here to tell you, this is my message. Life is fucking beautiful. It's not easy, but it's beautiful. And at first, you're not gonna see. If you work, bust your ass every day. It's going to the gym. Fuck the gym shit. You can do push-ups. I feel like going to the gym and being physically fit and making yourself work out every day. It transcends into like other aspects of your life. You're gonna work harder at work. People look at you different because they know it takes discipline every day to beat my body up in the gym. I know I'm smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer. I go to the gym every fucking day. Whatever. Not perfect, but when people see that shit, bro, it just makes them look at you different, and in turn makes you feel better about yourself. And that shit goes a long way. When you're like, man, I'm not a piece of shit. I got some worth. People look at me and actually look up to me. Oh shit, and make iron sharpens iron, man. Get around good people also. Hardworking people, gym people, same situation, man. Like been through shit, but making the best of it. That shit will go a long way. And you know, just know there's always somebody with a sad story, just like yours, with a fucked up story. They got guys out there that fucking man up, drop their nuts, poke their chest out, and fucking do what they got to do. You know, the world ain't gonna give you a job. The world ain't gonna save you. The world ain't gonna pay for your rent and your vehicle. But the world will give you the tools to do that, and it's up to you to utilize those tools. You know. Yeah, man, there's a beautiful life after prison. That's what I'm getting at. There's a beautiful life after prison, and it's going to suck at first. You might have to use because if you're on parole or probation, they'll help you with a job and shit like that. You know, ZipRecruiter, Indeed, job fairs, just knock doors. I did it. I printed a bunch of resumes. I just rode around. I went to landscaping companies, construction companies. I got in the solar industry. Solar people are always hiring for roofers, and that's a good thing to get into. You know, because it pays decent, and if you bust your ass, they're going to give you raises. Stuff like that, man. It's just there's life after prison, man. There's more. And no matter what you're going through, bro, there's people like me. There's other people who are here to talk to people. Because it's really a mental thing, man. Because it's just a mental thing. You know, I'm getting better at it. That's why I'm making this video, because I feel like there's some people who just kind of give up quickly, you know, and I was like that for a long time, who thinks there's no future or no hope, or nothing like that. So, but there is, man. There's hope out there, and there's life after prison, and there's a lot of good things out there, and there's people out there that will help you, and they love helping people like us if they see us helping ourselves. I learned that too, man, because I had people that wanted to help me, and it's so embarrassing when I look back at, you know, people wanting to help me and see me do good. I didn't even want it. I didn't want it for myself and wasn't showing that I wanted it. That's embarrassing, bro. Because now I realize when I do bust my ass and do good and work and shit, and there's people, they notice that, and they love seeing people like us, the underdogs, come from hard shit, from a hard life, and turn it into something good. And it's the best feeling ever, bro. It's redemption, and it's fucking beautiful, man. And we can have it, man. This world's for us, bro. So, yeah, that's about it, man. I hope this message, if you learn something from it, man, hopefully it uplifts you. You know, that's why I did this video for. And yeah, man, y'all have a beautiful day. Like my shit, use it, man, comment on it. Like I said, it's my first video. If y'all have any questions or ideas or whatever, man, I'm open to criticism and inspiration, man. I can always learn something new every day. We can never stop learning. We can never stop growing, you know. Maybe this video hits somebody right where they need to be hit at, and maybe somebody tells me something from this video that I needed to hear, you know. So, yeah, man, y'all have a beautiful day, and keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. You know, think about, just know that life's beautiful, man, even though it don't seem right now. And, yeah, man. Y'all have a good day, bro.